Kiran, I've got a question.
Sure.
Is the bottom of the iceberg always related to emotions only? I mean, what makes you feel upset or something like that?
Oh,
Because,
good question. A bottom of the iceberg can be anything that you didn't know. It can be at a data level, it can be at a thought level, or it can be an emotion. Anything that if I'm doing a CQA with you and there is something which I didn't know, then it is a bottom of the iceberg.
then why do you give so much importance to the emotion part of it?
Because usually we get emotions is another very interesting aspect which determines closer to reality solutions. So when you address the emotions, your solutions becomes even more powerful because that's what really matters to the person on the other side. So for example, let's take that somebody is waiting in a queue. Okay, what are the emotions the person faces when they are waiting in a queue? Typically it is bored mostly.
Yes.
Correct. Now let's say that a person is waiting in a queue because the application or the number of the person serving the request is, so let's say you're waiting in a counter for something which will take a long time. Let's take something simple. Somebody is to make dosas. You're waiting in a darshini. There's only one cook, one, yeah, anybody who wants to drop can drop. Please feel free to drop. So let's say there is a stove where maximum 2-3 dosas can be put, and there are 2-3 queues. And on that day, it so happens that everybody wants dosa. So you will be in the waiting line. The queue will still be there. Yes,
Yes.
correct. Okay. So now, if you just look at data and information that you are waiting, what can you do about that? Let's assume you just had this. The customer's wait time is very long. What can you do about it? At that point, let's say you are the manager in that place. What can you do?
Open additional counter.
Uh, Practically speaking, there are only 2 stoves. You cannot increase any stove.
Maybe talk to the customers, tell them we know it's getting delayed. Please, but we do appreciate your time. I don't know. I mean,
No, but with the data, correct. The
Mhm.
data is, it's just high turnaround time alone is there. That's the one. Let's say there's only one column in that Pux Excel. In that case,
Put a TV or give some games to play.
but there you have only one column. Remember, in the Excel, I have only high turnaround time. So you can only, what you can do is you have to reduce the wait around turnaround time. That is your only option then in that case. So consciously or unconsciously, what Vishwa and uh, the other person who just said, you are actually trying to deal with the emotion only. Like you were saying, no, you'll go and tell them.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to deal with? Their emotion only, right?
Yes.
So I'm making that explicit and it's very important.
Right.
So, and Vishwa, what emotion are you trying to deal with when you say I'll put a TV?
They're
Pressure.
getting bored. So
Boredom.
if you give them something to look for, right, their time will pass
Their
quickly.
time will pass. So unless you capture that explicitly, that idea won't come in our mind. We will only try to optimize speed. So for example, let's take a technical solution, right? Now, there is a case in which a order is being placed. I have to check in 50 different solutions before I can say whether that order can be placed or not. Now I have to check 10 applications. Out of this, the 5th application is outside. It's with a courier, right? Their servers are slow. I have all the modern age servers in my data center. But when the user presses submit, it will take me 5 minutes before the confirmation screen shows. If I just look at the high turnaround time, what can I do about it? Nothing, right? So, but now let's say I capture an emotion that the user is very getting bored or insensitive. What can I do at that point? He's getting irritated because his time is getting wasted. What can you do? Let's say I give this also. The user is getting bored or irritated because his time is getting wasted. What will you do?
Put that dinosaur game of internet.
Okay, that's not a bad idea, but as a business user, don't want to lose my productivity, right?
Kumaran, one thing what can be done is just, if possible, just deliver the dosas to their home instead
No,
of they
no, no, no,
coming
no.
waiting.
Okay, we moved on to another example, Ravi.
Mm.
This is
thought-
some internet problem. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
internet problem. All right.
Yes, correct. So I have to made a API call to a courier service, and that
Yes.
API takes a lot of time. So what do I do?
Mm.
And what is the thing? You want to reduce the irritation, right? So what can you tell them?
Information is coming, some sort of a message saying that
You could tell
thank you
that
for waiting.
message.
Yeah.
You could tell that. So what is the real problem? Waiting, right? So
Yeah.
to avoid that irritation, we can say, it will take us some time. We are processing it. Okay. Once we get a confirmation, we will send a message to you, an email
Yeah.
to you.
Right. Yeah. Actually,
Build
yeah.
a workflow alert.
Zomato and
Yeah.
others, they already do that, right? At times,
Correct.
like the order's been placed and we
Right.
are awaiting a partner for
Awaiting a
confirmation.
partner like that. Correct.
Mm.
So only when you get an emotion can those ideas will come. Otherwise, we will get stuck telling, I'm going to optimize the query. I'm going to change the SQL server. I have raised a double ticket with the courier. That guy is not doing. We will go into that thinking. Or we'll tell the user, what can I do? That third party API is slow. What can I do about it? Okay, so this additional columns helps us think about that better.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where the emotion and the intention comes in.
Right. Yeah. Because all along when you're developing a solution or software or whatever it is, we always look at the cost and how quickly you can do it.
Correct.
Will it be done? Will it match the requirements? Very rarely people talk about the emotional aspect of
Now we'll just
implementing
that you have
the
asked this,
solution.
we'll ask this question also, right? Now let's say I put a good latest blockbuster movie there.
Hmm.
Will it solve the problem?
I don't know. It depends on the person. So
That might
Oh.
irritate him if he doesn't like the
Well, actually, as per our Paxel, what's the third column?
opposite intention.
Intention is fast and easy, right?
Yeah.
Why do I want to sit and watch a movie? Watching the movie opposes this intention, right?
Correct.
yeah, it is the same emotion you get when you call someone and you have to listen to the caller tune. And if you hate the caller tune, you get even more irritated with that person for not
Correct,
answering.
because it opposes the intention. So you look at all the three.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I'm getting bored, just watching a movie alone doesn't solve a problem,
Right.
right? So the intention is also important. So that's where all the three have to come together to identify the trim tab. Normally we look at only one, which is basically the processing time or the speed for any solution. And that's why solutions become weaker.
No, that's good because I don't know what other people on this call think, but it's not very frequently that people address the emotional part of using a application or a solution. It's all
Correct.
about other things, but the human factors part of it is not very common. So
Thanks,
yeah,
Ram.
thank
Sure.
you.
I think
Yeah,
we are done.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also done. Thank you.
Yeah. So